Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, you beautiful people. I got Jamie, Nessie, Buddy, Daisy, the rare sunshine wherever she goes. How you doing, Joyride? I missed you. Are you behaving? Hang on, it's Joyride and Jason. Good to see you. And Jamie, our 1K boy. Get you. Buzzing that Jamie's got it. Dan, how you doing? Yes, Joyride's in. Joyride, miss you. How you doing? What a effing disaster the last 2 hours have been. Damn it. So, went to crack some quartz to send some to Jamie. Scott, how you doing? And I noticed, right, Shandy, how you doing? Mick. Mick, it went wrong. So, cracking some quartz. And I noticed that there was a wasp walking around. And it went in a hole on the side of a raised bed underneath two side little slab things. Like, right. Then another. I thought, aha, there's a wasp nest under my raised bed. All the sides are sleepers, and it's about a foot higher at this end. So I had the bright spark idea. I love my weed burner. It's a thick one. You put a canister of gas on and it burns your weeds. But if you hold it in the air, it turns into a flamethrower with a flame about 3 foot long. Excellent for wasp nests in apple trees, bird nests, the works. So I thought, right, you horrible little things. I was going to fill the hole with gas, let it go boom, and dig it out and incinerate it some more. I mean, weed burner wouldn't work, so I thought, right. Got the Angela, how you doing? Good morning. I got the screwdrivers out. Started taking the end bit of my weed burner apart because it was fizzling a little tiny bit of gas. It's not as much as it should have been. And there's a spring. They've got like a fatter end on them, about that big. And there's a spring in that with like air holes around it. And it had come off. All right, I'll try and get it back on. Yeah, it wasn't working. So I threw that in a huff. I ended up smacking it on the floor just to see if anything was blocking it. So we went, Silver, how are you doing? So we went back to the original plan. The original plan of digging it out. So I stuck the spade in along the edge of this sleeper, trying to work out in which direction they were going. SSC TV, how you doing? Trying to work that out. When I was taking the wee burner apart, I put my phone inside to charge. Missed that part out. So I didn't know what time it was. Come to walk in the house, and the kitchen door that had been shut was open. Sam, who had been asleep, decided he was coming outside. And what happens when there's a door open? Oh, Shandy, my lassie's had dodgy cough. Would you like to have a little guess at what happened when I walked in the house and I found? I could have cried. I found Cheep Cheep in my mealworm farm. He's eaten, I would say, 90% of the beetle part. Yes, Jamie, the little bar stool, he got in. Jerry, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Jerry. Heister. So I walked in the dining room. That used to actually be a farm back in the day. You got any sheep? No. So walk in the dining room, yes. He stood there, turns around, looks at me, look him in the eye, then I look at the floor. The mealworms section where I put the ones that are starting to pupate or that are going to pupate really quickly. They were all over the floor. So I was chasing mealworms everywhere. Oh joy. Trying to sweep them up without killing them. And then I went and looked at my phone and I had 10 minutes before I was going live. So yeah, that was fun. So I didn't dig the wasp nest out. I didn't set fire to them. I didn't actually put the weed burner back together because I was in a huff. So I need to order a new one. Ice, baby. Yes, I need to order a new one. And I've got very few beetles left. He hasn't actually ate all of the ones that are pupating. Today he went for the beetle section. Naughty cheap. So he's in trouble. Maybe mealworm production's going to come down a little bit. And I need to get a new weed burner. Damn it. I've got my two kings of sarcasm in all at once. Get in. Yeah, Nick, you can actually get a cushion, you know, they're actually called cushion. It's like a donut and backside piles donut, but for your head. Little dinky ones. But the towel one is easier. And you're not going to need it for long anyway. You should have got them to put a rag piecing in it. What are those piercings where they make the hole bigger and bigger and bigger? So you have a big old loophole in your ear. Damn it, no, I've not brought the stick because I'm not going anywhere dodgy. Jessie, I was listening to you. I looked out at my phone. I had 2 minutes to get out the house and I live. It's like, damn it. I haven't even got walking boots on. No idea where we're going. I do want some cherries off the tree down here though. They were lush. You alright, Ralph? So yeah, damn him. He's got loads of live beetles crawling around in his crop. Very rude. The wasps. I stopped digging. I couldn't work out which way they were going. So I've left them. I want to see which way they go. Then, when said weed burner comes, I'm going to put a lot of gas in without lighting it. Yes, dinky donuts. They're cute. I remembered this morning a trick for ear piercings, like cartilage piercings. You get a teddy bear and you go to sleep with your ear between the legs on the teddy bear. It supports your head and your ear is free to not feel like it's going to fall off and stops you sleeping. But there are proper piercing ear cushions, but they're just like a Piles donut, but tiny. Why do that when you can just get a towel, roll it up, make it into a circle? Jobs are good. Story Wind, how are you doing? So yes, this morning was a kerfuffle. Wow, that tree's taken a lot with it. Oh my God, it snapped. Can we? It's actually two trees in one. About 4 foot off the ground there is a tree. Well, half a bit of a tree, and then the rest of the trees hanging down there. Big old beach. As long as it wasn't the owls, it's good. So, not a clue where we're going. It's huge. But again, it's been a tree in there. It's been a tree that had a younger tree growing at its base, probably for mice or squirrels. One of the trees has collapsed, but the other one's still standing, which doesn't look healthy, to be honest. Oh no, it's got the odd leaf on it. Yeah, ribs hurt. I've broken my ribs before and it's not pleasant. Yeah, do you know what I did? I was doing the bathroom out, so I had a load of tiles stacked at the bottom of the stairs. And I'd done a shift at the pub. I don't think I got in till like 2 o'clock. The pub I used to work at, we used to have quite a lot of lock-ins, which were a lot of fun. And I was going up the stairs, and I got near the top, and I missed a step, and I went flying, and I landed side on a stack of tiles, and I smashed 2 ribs. And God, that hurts. Fish tank or no fish tank? Yeah, what about your fish tank? If I could post you down some endless guppies, I would, because I'm about to have loads. Fish tank or no fish tank? Easy. Right, well, first call, we got the cherry tree. We're doing that. We've got a fair few. Hazelnuts starting to grow. The jobs are good. Baby hazelnuts. It's winking. It's an eye. In Bill's room. Rats. I've been really lucky. The chicken pens, I've dug a trench, lined it with chicken wire, filled it with rubble and some glass, and then poured cement on and cooked. Shazza uses her smarts. Rice and peas. How are you doing? Long time no see. You all right? Yeah, so I built a trench, the ground level gabion baskets, and it stops anything digging in. I've also got wire embedded in the ground. Just laid it on the grass, pegged it in, and nothing can dig in theory. You have to keep doing it. Oh, that stinks. Now and again. Beautiful wild cherries that are amazing. Yum, yum, yum. Fairly black, but these ones aren't sour, they're nice and sweet. The reds tend to be sour. Since the Public Enemy. It's been a bumper year for cherries. This tree's covered. I'm trying to find a nice bunch. Well, you're nice. You're nice. And I'm going to stick her in my pocket. Not that one, because they'll end up pummeled. Right. Today's not been going very well. You know those days when you wish you just stayed in bed instead? It's been kind of one of them. And a lack of motivation today. You know, and you just can't be bothered. Look at them, you little beauties. Yeah, I might do. It's oh, hang on, you're looking at a branch. I'll just nick some cherries. Oh, heck, top one. Just grabbing some cherries. 2 secs. Blooming dog's opening the door because the chickens are out, and now Cheat Cheat knows where they are. I'll have to move them. I'll maybe put them upstairs, but I don't want them to get a sniff of them and start going upstairs. If the dog's letting me in and I don't see him, because I'm often pottering around the garden. I haven't got a clue that he's in there. Oh heck! Sorry about that. Challenging. Good morning. I haven't looked yet. Right for you. Over here, try. What's on the menu? Challenging. Daisy, that tree's covered. And considering they're red, they're normally really sour, these are. I would have raided it a long time ago. Really sweet. Right. Looks like we're going this way. Ah, they cut the sides back. Crazy purple. How are you doing? There is the electric pylon that blew up. There's burn marks all over the ground. I think I would have popped my pants if I was down here when that went off. Gareth, you be careful this weekend, mister. Look at all the flies. Millions of blue bottles. Right, you're in my way. Move. Because I'll tell you why they're in our way. Just let me. Oh, we've got a eunuch. Pairs of sticky balls. Hairy sticky balls. Oh, come back. See? Sticky balls, hairy balls. They're a pain in the backside if I get in your hair. Yeah, that blew up. They've replaced the cables on it. Are they little transformer things at the top? Is that what could have gone bang? Late 80s. Ooh, heck, we've got people. We have a golden coloured dog. The story of Charlotte, the puppy that we're not getting, that we didn't even know existed, and it doesn't. Last weekend, I picked up the little one. I said last weekend's Friday. You must be so excited to get Charlotte tonight. Charlotte? Yes, your puppy. Puppy? And Evie stood there with a little grin on her face. Hello. So, it's like, right. Apparently she's been telling them for months that we're getting this puppy. Okay, a golden Labrador called Charlotte. She comes home, look in her bag. She's had the teachers doing drawings for her and writing the name Charlotte for her to copy it. She's still telling them. So funny. Jessie, how you doing? The beautiful lab here. Ooh, heck, I'm tripping. They're absolutely gushing these sides. Blue Nose, how you doing? I can't give my dogs pig's ears because Sam tries to inhale them pretty much and he wants to choke himself a couple of times. So I banned them from pig's ears and they creep me out. Well, Toz, thank you for coming in. Where's the bridge gone? We've lost the bridge. Oh, it's him. Well, it's not so high today. Thank you, Gareth. You're a star. Yes, Gareth, be careful. Do as you're told. he's up to more crazy stuff this weekend. So that'll be wanting to flick his lugs. Daisy, you're driving. PA, how you doing? PA, Cheap Cheap's an arsehole. Sam's let him in the house, and he's at like 90% of the mealworm farm, the beetle farm. Oh, is that a bird? It was a bird. Oh, poor, is it? That's a frog. I think we've got a frog. Was that a frog? Yes, it was. That's a frog. Yeah, well, we won't. Yeah, it's a frog. When they cut the grass, they go off at a frog. Yeah, he got in. Sam let him in the house. Naughty Sam. And Cheap's just absolutely decimated. And most of my wheelworm farm. Damn it. Oh, I hate rats. It's the tails that freak me out. Really freak me out. Can't stand them. Yeah, so Cheap's in the naughty book. Naughty step. As is Sam for letting him in. Flies everywhere. I feel like a little person walking through here because these ferns grow out of my head. I don't like them, they stink. PA, what's occurring? PA is our sluice expert and builder. Phew, nearly out of them. Hogweed, avoid. Burn your skin. These, hang on, I'll show you. What we used to do with these as kids, if I can get one out. Oh, I've bent it. I'll see if I can get another one. So these are willow herb. Pretty little flowers, but they put out rake loads of seed. And I've snapped it in the middle. They make excellent spears. Me and my brother used to make them into spears. Take the leaves off. See? And chuck them at each other. And that's a bent one. And the ends can get quite woody. So it has potential to hurt. As you know. Hey, yes. Whoa. Javelins. We were outdoors kids. Stu, how are you doing? Oh, mechanic, good to see you. How are you doing? John. Oh, cool, mechanic. Are you putting videos up? Love to see that car. So the other half is working at a dairy parlour. They've got a barn that's about to fall down, sandstone barn, and they're trying to save it. So they've asked him to see what he can do. And they are, there's loads popped up around here. The farms will put machines in. They'll sell their own milk out of dispensers, milkshakes, creams, yogurts. Beautiful, beautiful milk. And this farmer has got all jerseys. Oh yeah, Carla, how you feeling? How you doing, chick? Those people, shall we say, got into those people's channels. They're pathetic. They're jealous, Carla. That is what they're doing. They're jealous of you. to make up the stuff they've been making up is pure jealousy. You're not coming. You got to do everyone's work. Well, that's not fair. Why have you got to do everyone's work? That's Union Street. Gareth, what are you on about? David, you alright? Oh, David, wait, hang on, what are you doing to Nessie? I'm missing stuff. No, that would be funny. But yes, this farmer, he's got all jerseys and he's got stalls full of calves. Calving season, and there's one absolute stunner, I'm told, and I'm not allowed to go up there because I want one allegedly. But there's a funny thing about Jersey bull calves. Apparently, Jersey bull calves don't bulk out. They just don't bulk out, and they are pretty worthless. He said he's worth about 25 quid. This Jersey bull calf. And apparently he's actually, look at that little bridge. A little bridge. I see I'm going to get myself in trouble over here now. Don't see what I don't know where I'm going. Yeah, this bull calf's worth about 25 quid. He said, for all that don't bulk up, you can put a young Jersey bull in with the cows and he will bulk up. But as soon as you split them up, he goes back to the shape he was. He loses that shape. How bizarre is that? Anyone in the know, can you describe that to me? Why? Because I ain't got a clue. Michael Brown, how you doing? You never know, Michael, you never know. We're going to a woodland. The Romans were in about 209 AD. Carving stone for a wall. So far. Let's have a look in here. Looking for deer. We should have a doe with a fawn in here somewhere. So we're looking for her too. Should really be looking in. Jeez, we're full of water a few weeks ago. Not many, so I can't see any hoof marks. So yeah, apparently, Howie, how you doing, Howie? Howie, I was just showing me and my brother did as kids. Willow herb. Pull it out from ground level. Easy to pull off. And you can use them as javelins. You can spear each other. Me and my brother spent a lot of time trying to hurt each other. And willow herb spears are one of them because the ground level part is particularly woody. But because they grow straight, as they get older, they really hold that poker straight length. White Family Farm, how are you doing? So this is where she had the fawn last year, as it was getting older. It's got a badger track through there, look. See that track? I can't see it. I can't see any bedding down here. It's maybe a bit early. So yeah, how? So it must be Jersey bulls struggle with hormones. Is that it? Do they not have the hormone levels to bulk up? Yeah. Yeah, do they not have the hormone levels naturally to bulk up? Do they need a sniff of a lady to get those hormones rushing, which builds that muscle? Could explain why they lose it after they're removed from the ladies' pens. You never know. How's things, my family? I've not got the shoes on for this. That's got it. It makes it interesting. I was watching before. There must be the second clutch of blackbird. Got a wren. So I had a bald blackbird, female blackbird chick at the back door. But unusually her head feathers weren't in. Talk to me then. It's bedded down because I'm here. A wren family. Angie, good morning. How are you, Angie? Nicole, wine cellar. Dan rocks. Dan is one of the funniest guys ever. Oh, Daisy, I'm so sorry. That sucks. That really sucks. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your family. Yeah, and Scott, you're one of them. Scott, give lives a go. That's a plan. Give it a go, Scott. We'll be in. Yes, I haven't picked up a stone. Well, does hairy balls, sticky balls count? Because I did have some sticky balls in my hand just before. People. Birds are very quiet though. I can't work out why. Hiya. No, Ralph, I don't. No, thank you. I've not had any chicks this year. I've got 2 hens desperate to sit. They've sat all spring and summer. One has decided after about 3 months that she's not going to sit anymore. And she started coming out of the pen. But the issue with these 2 buff Orpingtons, for all they want to sit, they don't want the chicks. They'll batter the chicks. And I've had to make intensive care units for chicks that the mother battered. Captain, how are you doing? Thank you, White Family. How are things, Captain? That's about that, the better. I was well impressed with my little intensive care unit I set up. So a small box. I can't show you because I've got my phone in my hand. About... Right, we're going to mark a tree. We're going to please ice. Why is there not a rock when you want one? Oh, for God's sake. Right, we'll do it this way. Here you go. Box that long. That long, a bit rectangular. About that narrow. So, like that. This end, I put a hole, a circular. Hello, Mr. Buzzard. Put a circular hole in one end, put another hole in the other. I put a bed of light paper in. A heavier gram paper in the bottom. A bit of a lighter paper on top. Stuck the chicken on top. That big round hole in the side, I stuck a hairdryer in it. Spirit, how you doing? Spirit's been at the powwow and you can watch her lives back. Have you still got them up, Spirit? I was trying to get into one of your driving ones the other day, Spirit, and signal was caca-poopy on my end. So I couldn't get in. And it is fascinating. I absolutely loved the dances. Loved it. And the drums. Good, Scott. You're good at it. Peter, how are you doing? So yeah, I used a hairdryer, blew air in, which made the paper lift. So it turned it like into a cushion bed for the chick. And it warmed it quickly without damaging it, without hurting it. Because I found it rather bruised and battered and ice cold. It was still alive, but I wanted to warm it up quick. I should paint in that, you know. Chicken centre K unit. And so easy to make, so quick. Thank you, Gary. It's a bit quiet in here today. They'll be getting told off by the parish council for coming down on a bike. Some of the grass cutting quads. The parish council fall out with anyone that comes up here on a horse. They banned people from coming on. What was that? Horses? House sauce. I cleaned up a house sauce bottle. I meant to do a video. I don't actually know what was in house sauce. Sounds interesting. Do we really want to know what was in it? Right. Where are we going to go? Cook a bit. Ooh, my poor legs. My legs have hated me the last couple of days. They've not wanted to go anywhere. But if I don't go anywhere, then I want to cut them off. Because they hurt beyond all belief. Right. To the edge. Oh, Spirit, thank you. So click the bell for Spirit and keep an eye because it is fascinating. It's not something that we're really taught in school in the UK. Not really. And it is just fascinating. I ain't got a clue where we're going. Peter, I think we've got posh hobbit houses this way. Take you to the hobbit houses. Oh, nice one. Pizza, you cheeky barstool. I was definitely wouldn't say that. Now, sexy voice, Perpetual. She has got a stunning voice. Perpetual Platypusy. Gulf Coast, how are you doing? It's lovely in here. The birds are really quiet. This is an ancient woodland that the Romans are here. Cutting sandstone to build Hadrian's Wall and repair it. They dated it exactly to 209 AD. Look at the size of that. That's a huge hobbit. That's a hobbit mansion. Way Music, how are you doing? Thank you for coming in. They dated it because of some graffiti left by the Roman soldiers. They mentioned Emperor Severus and commanders in the UK at the time. So it was a busy old place back in the day. I can see we're going to end up at that blooming bridge. Nessie, I'm kicking myself. I never bothered. I didn't bother. I kind of forgot to message Tim to say, oh, look, just come through on a live. You can go on a live for us. Because I was going to take him across the crappy bridge, that farmer's bridge, and stand back and laugh. It would have been so funny. But I forgot. Is he away now? Ralph. Adrian, how are you doing? If I miss you, I'm sorry. It's mainly oaks, beech. We've got a lot of honeysuckle, elder, sycamore, and we get a few offerings at solstice. When was the longest day? Was it the 28th? Shall we go and have a look to see if we've had maybe another offering? By offering, I mean flowers have been tied to vines, and it's always a honeysuckle vine wrapped around I want to say beech. It could be a silver, but no, it's a beech, I think. We'll have a look. Spring and winter solstice, which is interesting. 21st. So they've had a chance to come. We'll have a look, because you never know. I want to particularly do that bridge, though. I think I'll cut the bridge out. Shall we? We'll see. I've got trainers on, so I'm not best dressed for mountaineering and doing stupid things. Amarit, how you doing? Buddy. Now, there's a modern day sand quarry behind her. Where? And you've got some odd shaped land, so I think sand's been quarried a lot on this side of the wood as well. That ain't natural, but it is thick sand. Same with this one. Great, Amarit, how are you? I hate walking up this hill. It's torture. The other end, it follows the river. We've done that walk a lot. This end is more deciduous. The other side is pine. The other side's a scary bit that I do not like at all, and something chased me. Scares the living life out of me. Ooh, Nessie should take the spirit box up there. Oh, but that means I've got to go in it. Walking through the pines to get to some sweet chestnuts. Signal started being iffy. And you only get the feeling that someone's walking behind you. Tim, how you doing? Tim, I missed a trick. That sounds dodgy. Tim, I should have thought. I thought of this after. Guinness Irish stew. Get in. Yummy. That sounds amazing. Tim, yeah, I should have told you to come and meet us and come on a live with us, because I could have made you walk the dodgy bridge that's up there. The Farmerville Bridge, to stand back and laugh. And I didn't think about it. So if ever you're up this way again, you'll have to come on a live and do the dodgy Farmers Bridge. It's highly amusing. Spirit rocks. Guinness Irish stew. How do you Guinness? Mick will be after it. I don't know where the birds are. It's normally teeming with birds. Ooh, smoked ribs. Tim in chat sent me that amazing, highly fun treasure hunt yesterday. He collected all that. Oh, we've got a little hobbit village. We've got a big hobbit house and a little hobbit house together. They're a new fashion in the woods. Hobbit houses. Scott. More than a mouthful, was it, Ralph? I'm sorry. He thinks just pop out. Oh, I'm liking the sound of this Irish stew. They smell amazing as well. Challenging. I got a question. Does your other half look forward to or dread Thursdays at mealtime? Oh, heck. Oh, I thought it was a wasp. It was a hoverfly. Does he have excitement flowing through his veins, or is it dread of what you're going to stick under his nose? Have you got a bull up there? No, I've got cows. I can stay up there. We've got a heart hole. Well, I've never seen that before. We've got a heart hole. So, yeah, check out Tim, who was gathering all that stuff, those lovely delights. Why is that there? All those beautiful delights. Why is that there? Why has the farmer done that? Odd. Hang on, I'll turn around about the sun. Pile of silage. Funny sun. Tim. Beth, I love you. Yes, pizza. Beth needs dimensions for your crocheted mankini on Budgie Smugglers. Oh, I bet he loves us lot giving you idea recipes. Yeah, watch pizza going to hiding. I'll send you some liquid latex. I've got a big bottle of liquid latex, and you can make her a mould, send her it, and she can crochet your summer attire before it's winter. See, look, oh, he's there. He's not hiding. I've got squishy cherries in my pocket. I don't want to chuck them because they're nice. Oh, my pocket, right. This could go potentially bad. They're making a hobbit mansion there as well. It's a new fashion trend. Hunting and Jay with JJ, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. We'll go and look at my cavern. Should we go and find my secret cavern? I had a look at the camera on a stick and it's not long enough. Come down with a really good torch, shouldn't I? Back to Stella. Yes, it probably would stick to rubber gloves. Sticky balls are terrible if you get them in your hair because you can't get them out. Those little sticky hairs are like Velcro. They make a mess. It takes ages to detangle them. Right, downhill, down and up. Ooh, having scrambled eggs. Cock ho. All of a sudden it's blowing. I'm scouring cherry seeds as we go. Damn it. So should we just guess? Should we just guess? Hang on, hold up. We had more promises from him the other day and I can't remember them. I'll have to go back in the chat the other day. What he said he would do. Mine do that all the time, Ralph. It does my dishing. And mine being Labrador, sounds like Hound of the Baskervilles. He's got a really big, dark bark. And Jack's is higher pitched, but it's blooming loud. He's the only dog I know. You know, a cat gets a fright and they make their tail like a bog brush to spike it out. Jack makes his whole body, his ridge down his back, and all his tail spike out like a bog brush. Ooh, my pocket's all mean. Right, I'm going to have to dump them out. I can't be having a wanky pocket. Oh, God. They don't look me in, but they feel it. There you go. Little mousies can have them. Hang on, I missed one. Oh, sticky. Oh, cool. So, you can come and do the dodgy bridge if you're coming back up. Job's a good one. Ha ha. And I can stand back and laugh at somebody else because it's if it's taller than me, so you're going to be bent over. There you go. Beth. Ooh, what colours? Not a shed going to be? Are you decking out your studio? A lot of young beech trees up this end. Now you've got the odd ash. Ooh, is it ash I need for shrooms? Jenna, how you doing? Right, that branch looks half dead and it shouldn't be there, so we'll quickly move on. Why is it on the ground? It's going to go pop, that's why. Moving swiftly. Oh, heck. David, I think he's going to say to the left. I think. Are you doing it? To the left. Peter, always. Laughter's the best medicine. Oh, for flipping hell's sake, I ain't got shoes on going down that bank. Nope, no, 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 no. We're going to go and hunt for Shazza's Cavern. Just there is that really dodgy farmer's bridge. It's a nightmare. Next time I come there, I am bringing my stick that you made me. Oh, damn it. I was going to say, well, I had one of two to choose and I chose the wrong one, but I think there are actually other choices. No, I'm not even going to go there. And as we're up here, we can't go down. Can't show you Purple Helmet Tree. Don't think we can see it from up here. You have to be, oh, there we go. And I can't see it. Oh, God, my legs hate me. So, behind this ash, straight behind it, about there on the tree behind it, zoom in, take a screenshot, have a look. I'm not lying. That's Purple Helmet Tree. So you want to be up this ash, that tree there, round about there, Purple Helmet Tree. We are on the path that takes us to the offerings. Spring and winter solstice offerings. I did notice that someone has taken some of these off. Now that had a honeysuckle on it. And they've removed it. That's not honeysuckle, that's ivy. Okay, challenging. Let's say Catherine. Beth, have a beautiful day. I love you. I know, what is the point of Top Chat? There's just no point. So here we've got an ash. We've got an ash with said honeysuckle. It's like someone's planted these. We've got another ash with a honeysuckle. Then we've got a silver birch. And our offering tree. They've killed it. Why have they killed it? Is an ash. I got it wrong. We have a J and an M card. But flowers. They always come and stick some flowers in the vine. Purple Helmet Tree, David. Yes, it is. If you screenshot that and enlarge it, you'll see what I mean. Why have they killed that? I wonder if they'll choose a different one. It's always this one. Spring and winter equinox. They leave flowers. Don't point, it's rude. Jamie, I don't know how you do it with so little trees. Then you've got a couple more young trees. It looks like, oh, the honeysuckle's died off. That one hasn't. Odd. That one's got one. Looks dead as a doornail. Right, Shazza's Secret Cavern. Let's go. Just going to be nosy a minute. If I didn't know better, I'd say there was a bumblebee nest under that. We shall swiftly move away. Something's been clearing the ground around that tree. Probably kid's going to make another hobbit house. Right, Shazza's Secret Cavern. Jamie. Yes, purple helmet tree. Uncle John, how you doing? JJ, how you doing, JJ? Lovely to see you, JJ. Against my better judgment, we'll go down the water runoff. This isn't a path. It's very loose. It's all leaves and rocks and seeds and things pushed down by the rain. Ooh, hecky me. It's not fun. Ooh. And I keep thinking about it. Someone used to feed the birds around here this corner. Ooh, heck. Ooh, this is a bit deep. Joy! Joy, I was thinking about you this morning. How's things? Yeah. Will you be scared to come and face you? Right, we need to curve. Should we curve that way? We'll curve up. Someone set up a feeder up here. A couple of feeders. But they've not been back for a long time. And I can't take it. Ooh, what's that? A puffball. I think it's a puffball. Is it? Anything flies out of it. Oh, it's a shroom. We have a funny shroom, a flaky top shroom. It looks like it's got warts. But they've padlocked it with wire. So I can't remove it to fix it. Dan, Alexander, how you doing? It's like, you know. Hey, Gregory, how you doing? Ooh, heck, am I lost? No, I'm not lost, it's here. Right, we have Shazza's Secret Cavern. Big empty wagon going to the sand quarry. So someone's put this on here and they've wired it and they have padlocked it and I can't get it off. To take it home and repair it. It's not in that bad a nick. Could do with emptying it. They had other stuff and they put it on and off. And bird feeder. Ooh, I could just go double. Ooh. You're colourblind. Right, we have Shazza's Secret Cavern. We have lots of broken branches. Why do we have those? That goes back about 8 foot and it widens out. And I want to know what's in the back. I've had a geet long stick. Geet means big in it. And give it a bit of a poke and a prod. See this above it's all starting to loosen off. Ollie, how you doing? Borneo. There's no wild men of Borneo around here, I don't think today. I hope not anyway. Ooh, heck, why is that soft? I've got a fear of standing in bumblebee nest because I've done it before and I don't particularly want to do it again. The buzz of fear it created. So that's loosened right out. Ooh, Dan, that sounds interesting. So yeah, ooh, I can see. Alright, if I find a little treasure, you lot jump right. Ooh, heck, I nearly went backwards. Don't. That's not daylight. Why am I so interested? Because I'm nosy and we had that battle back in the 1500s. The mercenaries hired would have been part paid in gold before the battle to be paid in full after. All 3,000 mercenaries were slain. A lot will have kept their gold on them because they're idiots, but a lot of them will have hidden it. And my imagination tells me get some gold out of a hole. Dan, lovely to see you. Thank you. So I don't know how to follow the simple instruction. Jess, how you doing, Jess? Lovely, lovely to see you. We're down the woods above the river. How's things with you, Jess? Ooh, hecky me. It's a bit slippy. Another nice big oak. Huge honeysuckle up it. So I wonder if they'll keep leaving offerings at the spot up here where they leave the flowers. Jess is an old friend. She's got a brilliant channel, lovely lady. If you don't know her, check her out. I didn't plan on coming to the woods. I kind of had a disaster this morning. I've got a mealworm farm. Well, it started with a wasp nest, a weed burner that I had to take apart. Just a simple little job. Destroying wasps turned into an hour. But the dogs left the door open. They knocked the door open. And as I went back to the house, I looked in horror. And sure enough, Cheap Cheap was in my mealworm farm. I split the meal. It's just a nice little bit of protein for them. They're nice and easy to look after. But I split them. I split the worms in one box. The next box, I pick out the chrysalis stage, so the pupate, or the ones about to pupate. And then when they hatch into beetles, they've got the hatchery. It's got a mesh in the bottom. So when the beetles are laying their eggs, doing their thing, they drop into the bottom, or any baby mealworms drop into the bottom. And then I just stick it in the main bit. He's eaten 90% of my beetles today. Which isn't fun. Wrench Repairs, how you doing? Lovely, lovely to see you, Wrench. Do you love this little stream? I wish I could get you to the waterfall on the other side. I don't know if you can see for the sunlight. So yeah, Cheat Cheat's in the bad books. Bad books, majorly. He don't know, she had us laughing. That's good, little bit by little bit. Wrench needs a wrench, right? Hang on, Wrench, I'll get you on. There you go, wrench. You got a wrench. Daisy, you're amazing. I'm sorry you've had family stuff. See, I really, really, really want to get down here. Like, I really, really want to. Let's count the trees. Let's see if any's moved. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a minute, there's 8 trees blocking it. That's just so pretty. Toilet warning. Dave, how you doing? Dave, how's Bear? How's Bear diddling? Bear's lush. Hang on, what's pizza's crack? Pizza, I found that. Pixie, how you doing? Thank you so much for coming in, Pixie. Pixie rocks. I'm good. Had a nightmare morning. And I didn't get the wasp nest sorted. And I kind of, well, it was broke. I think I broke it some more the weed burner. So I'm going to get a new one ordered. That's coming tomorrow. So I can toast some wasps. I don't care that wasps eat green flies. I'll have the green flies. I'll just put washing up liquid on my roses. Don't do wasps at all. They're my latest fear. What's going on? You're not well, Pixie? I'm sorry. Hang on, what's the one? Podgy fire. Who started with the one? Where is it? Jamie, I'll set my neck. Fred, how you doing? Fred's lush. Come out in the car with Fred. Right, Jamie, that's not even waist height. Hang on, we'll go on the other side. That's not even waist height. You've got absolutely no chance of me getting bent over and in that. Oh, that sounds wrong. See, it's teeny tiny. And I should have brought that pinpointer as well. Damn it. Ooh, we can get down. Right. Let's go to the hole. I've never been down here before. Little old sandstone bridge. Oh, look at that. Oh, hello. Should have brought a bucket. Should have brought a bucket. I should. So it's like steps in the natural stone. Could do that on a rubber ring, you know. I could sit on a ring and go through. Pixie, whatever's going on, get better soon, chick. We need you. Yeah, he did say hi to me. Pixie is our zone of tranquility and ambience. Beautiful music, beautiful videos. All this is river pebbles. This was all underwater back in the day. Part of me wants to go up there. I've never been up there, have we? But I don't know what it brings me out. And if I can get back on the track, we can do a recce for future reference. So down here. I never knew they had a tree house up on the hill. See, the problems with the houses in this area is full of midges because it's next to the water. Oh, we've got a fair few trees washed up on that side. They've all been cut into coins. Yeah, you've got midges because you're next to the water, and you've got no real outdoor space because you're in a gully. So it put me off Oh, and speaking of putting off, I've just made 2 grey wagtails move. There is a tree stump just there. Look how it's carved stone. It's actually gone back to really shallow. We could be coming up to the time where I can get across. Daisy. Pixie is one of my happy places. Never done crap. Come down here, the energy's amazing. This, believe it or not, was the main road back in the day. Oh, damn it. Is it cow moving time? It's now a cow highway. Farmer uses it to move his dairy herd when it's time for milking. I don't think they'll do it this Saturday, will they? Tour de France. Oh, honest to God. Daisy on message. Daisy. Pixie on message. Oh, I'll keep them Pixie Daisy. No, no Robin Hood here. Up the road, we have the Arthurite Church, where the head of King Arthur was meant to be. If you go back in Tim's videos, you'll find it. He went up there. You got the little old barn. Daisy, back at you. Always. Like, this caravan has been here as long as I know. Farmers tend to employ, or used to employ, farmhands, pay them a pittance, and they would live in the caravans or little rooms. Buddy in the house. Little John, Sticky Wicky, Willie. Sherry Sticky Balls is in the house too. We have a Sticky Willie taller than me. I've got sticky balls at eye level. They're everywhere. Oh, I cut my finger, they went in my finger. Ouchie. Oh, they're a little set of sticky balls, not a big one. I've got better girth ones further up, I think. And again, lovely old farm. That is a sea of sticky balls and Sticky Willie. Ah, yeah, sticky balls, look. A veritable sea of sticky balls. Sticky balls. Oh no. Your balls, I'm sorry to say, are tiny. Look at that for a set of balls. Teeny tiny. Got to pull my hand after that before. And cherries. Cherry juice in my pocket, not pleasant. There you go. They always grow as a pair, covered in little Velcro hooks. Pixie, lot of love. If you don't know Pixie, click on her and go and click on that bell. We'll appreciate every second of it I do. She's amazing. Uh, it's funny how chats do tend to go that way. Right. The cows are out. Are they going into milk or are they coming out? The cow poo on the road doesn't look fresh. And I can hear a tractor. All means I'm going to be running in a minute. Possibly. All that elderflower, loads of it. Loads of berries. Yeah, no, I don't. Willow has been raising nests. I've had to narrow the holes on the coops. Oh shit, he's come. Oh, pardon my French. Right, he calls that a fence. It's a bit of string. Look at the size of that. That came out a big one. Please don't be bringing cows up here. Please, 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 please. Please don't be coming up here. Farmer's on his tractor. Oh, that hums. Haha. We're going to taste some cherries down on the bottom here. I just fucking hear his tractor. Would he use his tractor or would he walk them? Right, from the amount of cow poo on the road, I think the gate's not open. He sometimes leads them across the main road. Is he pushing these cattle out or what? Or is he just taking his tractor around the yard for a joyride? Right, because I do not call that a fence. Mona, how you doing, Mona? A piece of twine with some bags duct taped on. I don't call a fence. Oh, heck. That was a moo. Could he be leading those poo up here as well? You just never know where he's going to lead them. Sounds like he's driven into that shed between the legs. Last time we were that side, it just turned some cows out. They were river dancing. Mona. Yeah, it's a secret. Grim Reaper, how are you doing? Thank you, you're a star. I'm now interested in what he's doing. His yard isn't that big, he's driving around in circles. Oh no, he's coming. Yes, go wash your sticky balls and your sticky willy. I see a cowhead come through that hedge, I'm off like a shot. Oh, he's opened a gate. Did you hear the ching of the gate? What's he doing? Is it this side of the farmyard? I just heard a gate. What if he's leading silage? Banshee, how you doing? I'm brilliant, how are you? I'm possibly about to use Usain Bolt. I don't think it's bringing him through. We'll see. Yeah, we should have a guessing game on Mona as what Mona did. Mona. Went to the casino and had the blackjack closed down. She wouldn't have much money. There you go. What's a cow? They can weigh about a ton. They've got very hard head and hooves, and they can run at 30 miles an hour. Me and cows don't get on at all. I do like that tree. I don't know what it is though. Is it an umbrella tree? See, the cows have been up here. And he's got a load at the back. Fun and games. Yes. Batter the cows. Well, I didn't intend to go. Well, if I had the stick with us, I would have done that other bit down to the bridge. Timothy saying, oh no, Tim's away, isn't he? Nutter needs a Gandalf beard for his stick. This used to be the main road until they brought a big old bypass. I know you're in winter and we're in summer. It's not as warm as it has been. It's warm. It's not mega. Be about 20 degrees-ish. It's cold this morning. Ooh, we're out to sea. Got a field of corn. 2 fields of corn. Someone showing off flying their own little plane. And Scotland in the background. Yes, we have cricket. My dad used to be addicted to cricket as a kid, as when we were kids, should I say. Raccoon milk. Buddy, how many raccoons would it take to milk to fill a glass? Do they? I know a couple of cows like that. King Monarch, how you doing? Thank you very much for coming in. How are you? That van sounds a bit iffy. Visibility is really good today. You can almost see the Lake District over that way on the horizon of the World Heritage Site. Beatrix Potter, her farm's up there. PA, have you had any answer to that email yet? Or is he scared? Hi, how you doing? I can't read your name, I'm really sorry, but you've got a blue and green emoji. Hello. 7. Oh, Dave. So David, have you got little raccoons? You milk squirrels. As you do. Squirrel milk nutty. I presume squirrel milk would be nutty. Thanks, Rick. This road is like the width of a single lane over in the US. Red Rocket. I'm missing a trick. No, I can't. Should be sending another half my bank card to get the dairy fresh milk out the cow. Nothing like fresh off the farm milk. And we've got Scotland over there on the horizon that way. If I set a flare up, see if Nessie waves back. Ralph, what are you doing? All right, Ralph, have a good one. Banshee, thank you so much for coming in. Oh, that's a bit iffy, PA. What did you say back? That's it. Bend him to your will. You're going to win it. Ooh, yes, buddy. That sounds like a plan. Jamie has been putting videos out with his pinpointer down the river and down the streets, and I should have took it today. I need to staple post-it notes on my head to make me remember stuff. But I quite like having a go at that in the Rowanwood. God, you never know. Baked with Miss Red. How's things, Miss Red? Ooh, see, the cows have been right up here. It fills me with fear. Listen to her, another brilliant channel. She makes me hungry. How's things? Yeah, I know. We don't need you. Have another episode. Do you keep having to go in for checks? See, this gate's open. I wonder if he's bringing them up here. Ooh, an Aldi wagon. There's an airport. Tiny little airport. Where are you? I'm crap with direction. I'm following that road. There's an airport just between, oh, behind there. Every 3 months. How long is it since you've had it? Is it a month or so? Is it longer than a month? Bye, David. Thanks for coming in. You know what, Miss Red? I didn't want to get up this morning. I woke up to the alarm. And you know when you just think, oh, 5 more minutes. Shut my eyes and it was like 20 minutes later. Never. Did you not have a recent heart episode? You had something go on recently, didn't you? I think. Yes, I want to bring the pen pointer out. Jamie, you know, you were saying about your back. Strap it to a broom handle or a metal tube. But then that's carrying it, isn't it? Have you got tent posts? You could fold up a tent posty thing and it'll fit in with ET. Ooh, where did those people go? Have I discovered a dog in sight? I thought, I don't want to go and look in the wood now. We'll go along the path. Branch repairs, thank you very much for coming in. You're a star. If you don't know branch repairs, go over. Oh, we have a person with a big golden retriever. Hold you down for a little bit. You too, Range. Oh, what's that? Something flying that was big. We get a lot of grasshoppers, not loads of grasshoppers, but dragonflies. And they have to be coming from the Roven River, which is about a mile away. It's a long way for them to go. Christy, how are you doing? Oh, no worries, free coats. That's depressing. Shift Kicker, how are you doing? Shift Kicker in the house. There's my moors, hopefully going up next week. I'm going to do a 2-in-1. I'll take you part way, unfortunately, where I really want to take you. Part way there, signal drops on me and that kills me off. It never used to, but it's suddenly a dead spot, although I could try it again. So we've got Cold Fell. Ralph's like over there. Then I have Crogland Fell just in the back. I'd love to do Crogland, but there's no real walks up there. It's privately owned. And I don't want to get shot. Scott, sweet dreams. Sweet dreams, Scott. Oh, cool, Christy. Brandon, how you doing, Brandon? Have you got all your woolly pully jumpers out for winter? Mine a toilet roll. Christy, we could have sent you Jamie's mum to do the painting. Jamie's all next to paint. That's the thing when you put dark colours on. It takes a lot of coats to cover it. You think you've got it, and when it dries. So I am well excited for challenging this Irish stew, Guinness Irish stew. Yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Sounds absolutely amazing. Oh, I hope you're better soon, Brandon. Good, Brandon. I had a hell of a morning, but apart from that, good. Motivation's been lacking the last couple of days. My old legs, when it's a change in the weather and the air pressure, hate me. And it takes a bit of mental strength to make them actually take the steps. I feel better doing it. But the thought was like, meh. Hey, Guns, how you doing? Tracy, you've been very busy. Yeah, for you, Brandon, it's changing the season, isn't it? The lack of sun. Have a look at, look up SAD, seasonal adjustment disorder, and see if that rings any bells. Yum, yum, yummy. I am good. Oh my God, yeah, I've enjoyed being out. Oh, it's windy. I absolutely chucked it down yesterday. want to get the moors, so we will be going in. Yeah, we'll be going in those moors, round about there. There's the scheduled monument line kilns there. Unfortunately, he keeps putting a lot of cows in there, so it terrifies the life out of me. But when you get to the back, you're going to go along the valley. What's he doing? There's a fella walking along the side of the road on that side looking for something. Is he lost? That's odd. Why is there a man walking up and down the roadside? Like he's lost something? Iffy. Yeah, and then we're going to go along the valley, along the railway track too. You see, this was all burnt when the pylon exploded. All burnt. Yeah, blistering, so am I. Oh, excellent, Christy, but they're having a ball. Kerry, how you doing, Kerry? Oh, cool, Miss Red. So there's some pieces of wood in there and it's fire scorched it. Fire started down here. Ah, that post. Zoom. Oh yeah. That telegraph bar, that electric cable post is all burnt. Why haven't they replaced it? It's all burnt at the top. The explosion and like the crackle in the air, it's like sparkles going off. Buddy, have a good one. See you later on. I don't know Buddy. Yes, now. Lovely, lovely, lovely guy. Ollie, thank you so much for coming in. Good to see you. Your hair's burnt it all the way down. We've had a bit of a grass fire going on. I'm amazed it didn't catch the other side. Ooh. Oh, shame. We have a thrush. Let's have a look. Ooh, heck, crap my pants. Got nothing in my eye. See, burnt ground, covered in living spiders. Just up, got a pair of thrushes. Thrushes are really rare around here, some thrushes. They run along the ground and the hawks absolutely hammer them. That post is burnt from about there all the way up. Shift Kicker, thank you so much for coming in. If you don't know Shift Kicker, click on the name and click on the bell. Ooh, grasshopper. Shall we catch a little grasshopper? No, because it flew. It's amazing how far they can jump. Scorched earth. Right. There's a good grasshopper in there. Haha. Fabled cherry tree. I want some. I'm going to have 5 next to the tree while I stuff my face. Heck. The wind is making it like apple bobbing. It's one tree that I haven't got that I would love to have. A cherry. I had a choice. Well, it wasn't a choice, I decided. To plant. Is that one of them freaky spiders? We'll have these spiders. No, it's just new growth. That curve the leaves over. Oh no, it has been. No, we don't have a moth. This is the moths. They lay eggs in a folded leaf. And then when it hatches, it explodes with loads of caterpillars. but also has spiders that do the same thing. Not fun. I had some in the garden and I didn't like it at all. Freaky. E-Rep, how you doing? Jenny D. How's things, Jenny? We're going to go through the woods and into the goats and the horses. How's you, Jenny D? It's nice to see no fish. Oh, I should go and play with the fish down at the old church. Go and tickle some fish. If we ever have another heat wave up here, which tends to be rare, unfortunately. Is it still red hot down there, Mick? As soon as the water's low, it's warm enough to put a pair of shorts on. We'll go down and we'll go play with the fish. I could have had that one the other day. So close to catching it. The only thing I don't like down there is the lampreys. Horrible, creepy little creatures. A lamprey looks like an eel with feathery gills. Weird looking little critters. And I know they're in there. And you can see how big that tree was that came down. Huge. Yes. A right touch of fishing on Saturday. Click that bell, notification bell. Nick and Nick, I've got a special guest. It's going to be a good one. Fishing live every Saturday. It's good fun. Yes, I haven't got any cherries that grow in the garden. And for all the Labradors, I suppose they will give it a go. Especially Willow, the waste disposal unit. All Labradors are constantly looking for food, but she's extreme. Where's the horse? It's actually 2 horses in here, and she's got them out. Got some geraniums. Got some of these geraniums at home, and they flower for weeks on end. Big clumps of them. Yeah, Jamie, they do mine too. I love it. Get up, get a cuppa, and either wait for them to come on, or go and press on the live if I've slept in like I did last week. Hello, goats. Where's the other one? And 2 horses are down the paddock that end. Ooh, Mick, sounds like fun. You're going to be knackered. Seems the horses will come over. One, really friendly. The other seems quite skittish. I'll have to catch the owners and ask their names. Beautiful horses. Hello, girls. Hello, girls. You coming? Just like that, she's coming over. No, she's not. She's coming that side. We'll go find her. Happy days, looking forward to it. There you go. A whole weekend of fishing. It's going to be good, and that special guest. Miss Red, thank you very much for coming in. Yes, we'll see you over at Challenging tonight. Is she going to walk over to that corner and come and see me? What do you think my chances are? She's happy. I think she's going to ignore me. But we'll see. Butterfly, how are you doing? How's things, Julie? Hello, girls. Coming over. Coming up to the corner. And they're going to ignore me, turn around and go back. I know. See if they come over. Butterfly, I remembered. Hey, hey. Oh, you have a pee-pee. Hello, son. Sorry. How you doing? You're beautiful. Hello. I know, those flies bugging you. They're bugging you, son. There you go, fella. You're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Over in those to shade the hot. Oh, do you want those? Do you really want those? No. Challenging, thank you so much for coming in. Challenging live later on. Is it 1 p.m. your time, 6 p.m. UK time? Those flies are bugging the heck out of you, aren't they? Sure, I saw a pee-pee. Did we see a pee-pee? Don't really want to look at undercarriage, horses' undercarriage. Challenging, really looking forward to it. Beautiful animals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful animals. So Pizza wouldn't give us his measurements today. How rude. Aye. That's the thing with all the trees. Loads and loads and loads of flies. I didn't do something about that tree. It's all rotten. It's split in half actually. Right at the top. Julie, wildfires aren't anywhere near you, are they? Look at all the young honeysuckle. Good afternoon, how are you?
Okay, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, just been talking to the horses.
I know it's a new one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice having them.
Yes.
Really pretty. Did you hear the bang the other night when the electric went off?
No.
Was it last week or the week before? Exploded. You know when you go on the Black Path?
Yes.
Start there. If you look at the second telegraph pole, it's got new cables on and it's got a glass fire.
Listen, I was the one that reported it.
Did you?
Yes.
I've just gone outside and the bang and the crackle of fizz in the air, it was that electric cable. on that post.
I left. I came up here and there was a deer jumped out in front of me, a big one, and ran up the road. And I thought, what's the matter? And I could smell smoke. And I thought, surely nobody's burning anything.
Yeah.
And I went down, and when I got to the beginning of, well, just past the substation, I could hear the crackling.
Yeah.
And I thought, shite. And it was running up the verge.
Up the verge, yeah, in the
up to the
field.
top, but it hadn't moved to the field. But by the time I'd rang 999, it was now moving across the field, and of course it was going towards the telegraph, the telegraph and the poles
Yeah.
and things. Anyway, he had great difficulty in finding that bloody place, didn't he?
Never.
Well, of course, I'm not very good in it. I was sort of quite, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I could hear this crackling
Yeah.
madly in the smoke. Anyway, he did. And I took Shirley for a walk and then came back just out of pure curiosity to see how far we'd gone, because he kept ringing me to say where he was and where wasn't. And he was there in all the cable. And the next morning when I came to walk, I could see that they'd had to sort of clamp the cables.
Yeah.
And then, of course, and they had all sort of a ring of things around so you couldn't get near the cable. And
Yeah.
then it's all been changed and done.
Yeah.
But I think they were in case it was going to affect the substation.
I think that's what caused it. There was a big explosion, like crackling in the air, like you have heard.
Yes.
And the electric went off. Everyone's alarms were going off. And the next day, someone tried to fix it. Same thing, explosion. Not as loud, but again, the electric went off. So it wasn't awful long. They must be able to change it over quickly. But yeah, so
It was
bad.
scary. I've never ever reported. I'm going to say, do you know, I got out the car and I just thought, bloody hell, I forgot my mobile phone. And that was one day I had my mobile phone.
Yeah.
I didn't even know how to ring 999 on it because I've never used it.
Yeah. Well, I thought the bang was unbelievable. But the electric wasn't off long, but yeah, I think that was the cause of it. That cable.
I was really pleased that they were there. And
Yeah.
then when I came around to go down Paving Brow, and there was a second tender coming up.
Oh, brilliant.
So there were two of them there.
Yeah.
So
It was so
could
close
have,
as well.
it could have been a lot worse.
Oh God, yeah.
Because they said there was nobody around.
Yeah, no, you didn't know that.
So, but I'm saying there's nobody to sort of run round and say, fire, there's a fire. There's
Yeah.
nobody. But anyway.
Good job. Bye now. I love Heather. Crazy Hillbilly, how you doing? I don't know if you heard that, but she actually was walking the dog when the grass fire was happening. Bucket? Why do we need the bucket? Nessie, queen of the buckets. Have you put your prices up? Eva, thank you so much for coming in. Sorry, I was talking to that lady. So just as while she was there, it could have got to the wood. She reported the grass fire from the electric cables. Good on her. And she didn't get zapped. I need to sit down on this seat that's around the corner. Hiya. Right, why do we need the bucket? Is it 3 sheets with 50p? Or have you changed your prices? You will, because it sounds brutal. It looks horrific. I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. Those ladders are awful. So we've got the Jacobite Monument. Here around the corner is the high entry. 6 Jacobite rebels were hung from a tree here, and there's a monument been left to one of them. And he's got another massive video coming up. He's out exploring on Saturday. He says it's a scary one, so all of them are scary in my book, but hey. It's a monument for the Jacobite Rebellion. Each Jacobite is named and their regiment. They're from here, 21st of October, 1746. James Innes, he was a colonel. Captain Patrick Lindsay, Ranald MacDonald, Clan Ranald Regiment. That's a tongue twister. We have Thomas Parker, Peter Taylor, and Michael Dellard, and those three guys were the Manchester Regiment. Ranald MacDonald of the Clan Ranald Regiment. Put your teeth back in, Shazza. Bad idea, lab. How you doing? Bad idea. Excellent. Absolutely brilliant. George, how you doing, butt plug? Now, the Cummins commemorate date. We had some flowers here to honour the loyalty and bravery of the six Jacobite soldiers executed here 21st of October 1746 for fighting for their rightful king from the 15, the Northumbrian Jacobite Society. And Remembrance Day. Ooh, and we've got a pigeon egg. Someone's left. Oh no, the pigeon's left them an egg. Oh God. I don't think the pigeon's actually hatched a chick out of that. It's been pinched. There's another bit off the egg over there. The crow's been nicking eggs. Daisy's driving. Daisy, yes, the horrible, horrible ladders. Absolutely terrifying. Oh, I don't do heights. Does it count as heights because you're under? That corner always whacks me. Can you be scared of heights and ladders down a mine? He's got a trailer and it is just gruesome. Terrifying. I don't do heights at all, and I'm claustrophobic, so mines. The mine in Krakow, that was different. It wasn't like Blackhall that Garth goes down. It was all nicely lit and pretty salt mine. Daisy, Daisy, start putting orders in before she puts the prices up. Mick, oh God, no. I don't do heights at all. Can't do heights. It's like no. There's that pretty big old oak tree. Gnarly old oak. Yeah, Daisy, get the orders in before she changes the prices. For all your being terrified needs, look up Nessie. She'll sort you out. She'll hook you up with a bucket. Roofing. Oh my God, no. CFM, how you doing? Jake, how you doing? Miss you too. Why have you not been live? I'll Discord you. Miss you too. Adore you. No, not on a roof. No. Crazy people do roofs. CFM, another Fisher legend. How's Judy Rich? She okay? Seems like she's starting to get back out. Yeah, Jake's upside down to us. Should be asleep. Yes, exactly, Mick. I couldn't think of a worse trade. Working on roofs. Well, there is. Yeah, there is. But no. The next door neighbours, when they built the house, he's a quantity surveyor and he's got ideas with his station. He put expansion joints in his house and whatnot that you put on big factories. And he changed the layout of the roof with no plans for the roof. So the joiners were up on the roof putting it together for nearly 9 months. Sweet dreams, Jake. Love you too. You're a star. So yeah, they spent 9 months working it out and doing each eave one by one because they changed the plan without a plan. They did a hip joint. Is it a hip? So the roof went like that. Then it had a step up to a wonky shape bit. And they got the steels wrong. We're out to sea, believe it or not. The horizon's got the sea between us. They got the metalwork wrong and they had to come out and redo the metalwork. 9 months. It must be the most expensive roof in our town. Bit of maths involved, isn't there? You miss it. Being on top of the world. Was it houses? Was it industrial stuff? Was it farms? What were you doing? Everything. It's actually turned out really nice. It's going to silage this field. We'll go up to the border. We've got the border on this side. The thought of having to go up a ladder every day and chuck myself on a roof. Sorry, it kicked me. It kicked me. Oh, nice one, Mick. Is the cat ladder the one that has like the hook on the top that you put over the top of the roof? Not sure what you call it. Hi, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I got totally kicked out there. The day after, I went down there in the undergrowth picking elderflower. Off a cordial, they came and cut it. Sod's law. So I think the car coming up, I'll stay this side. Yeah, it kicked me. How rude is that? Very rude indeedy. So we've got the borders. Scotland is about 2/3 up from the horizon. Really nice views out today. Good visibility considering we had rain all night and day. Over the hips, that's the one. Terrifying. See, about 2/3 of the way in the distance is the border with Scotland. It's actually the Solway. Just over there-ish. Yes, just there is some wind turbines. And they're in the Solway. And all that beyond on the horizon is Scotland. Huh. So you lovely, lovely lot. I have frozen. God damn it. I'm going to have to scoot. So 6 o'clock UK time. Challenging is like, can someone stick us Challenging's link in? Challenging will be cooking live. Can't wait. Well excited for that. Right, it's still annoying, so hang on. Can I refresh it? Oh no, it's okay. Can someone stick us Challenging's link in for a live later? Irish stew with Guinness. Mmm. Lovely. Is that 1 p.m. Central Time, did Buddy say? Or East Coast? Can't remember. You'll see. Thank you very much, Jenny. You're a star. Right, sweet Pollard. Oh my god. Reefing. Terrified me. Legs like iron there. Legs like iron. Oh, that sounds lovely on the back of my legs. So you lot, lovely lot. I'm going to have to go. Hopefully I'll see you in Challenges. Rich, when are you live next? Yes, be careful, Rich. Rich, when are you live next? That's my idea of hell being up on the roof. That's Olivia Way. Okay, getting blown by the wind. And I'm missing a trick. Sticky balls. Sticky balls on my leg. Thank you, Mick. Thank you all. Weed. Alright, I'll see you later on. Thank you so much for being in. Hopefully see you across the challenges later. I'll community post it when our line's going to start. And don't forget, a right touch of fishing at the weekend. Special guest in 2 days. We're getting treated. 2 days of fishing. Have a good one. Thanks for coming. Bye now.